This Bible is the King James Version and also includes our Founding Father documents, yes, the Constitution, which I'm fighting for every single day, very hard, to keep Americans protected. Also, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, and the Pledge of Allegiance are all part of this. God bless the USA Bible, and it's just very important and very important to me.
Howdy, brothers and sisters. This is T-Pain USA, and welcome to another episode of the Really American T-Cast. Let's start out being good citizens. Give us a like and a subscribe, and then we're going to join hands and climb up on the mountaintop together. Surely by now, we've all seen the MAGA Bible salesman-in-chief hawking his latest kind, the Trump Bible, all over the interwebs. As a matter of fact, T-Pain had thought he'd seen everything about this topic until this weekend, when T-Pain's special lady, She-Pain, sent him a link to a YouTube video of Brother Tim Wildsmith reviewing the latest MAGA abomination. Seems old Tim here reviews Bibles as a serious hobby, and he actually got his hands on a copy, and what T-Pain saw hit him on the head like one of them cartoon anvils. Now T-Pain's going to tease you with an old-fashioned cliffhanger, so hold on tight to the end of this video, and you'll be shocked to find that the Trump Bible is less a Bible and more a MAGA manifesto. So keep your eyes peeled, because it ain't about what it is. It's about what it ain't. So let's follow along with Brother Tim here while he kicks the tires on the Trump Bible and then takes it out on the road for a spin. Now, we've all heard the old saying, you can't judge a book by its cover, right? But in Trump's case, you can.
On the back. Now, I saw somewhere online, I don't know if it was their website or maybe one of the news articles about it, that said this was genuine leather, which made sense to me when I saw that it was $60, but it's not. This is not genuine leather. This is a synthetic leather. Look at that. You can even see like a crease in it. Like this one kind of got bent a little bit, and so it's kind of got a crease in it already. But this is a very kind of smooth. A lot of companies use this synthetic leather for their Bibles, but this doesn't even look like leather. It's there. You see like there's another little ding in it where it's already been damaged. It doesn't have a perimeter stitch or anything like that. Honestly, it feels pretty fake and cheap.
Oh, Brother Tim nailed Trump to the cross with that one, didn't he? Fake and cheap. You'd be hard-pressed to find two words that better describes anything Trump puts his name on. Now, not only is the promise of a genuine leather cover an outright bald-faced lie, but ain't it ironic that the Bible and the guy selling it both have a fake orange-brown exterior? Now, fun fact, the publishers were tasked to precisely match the Bible's cover with Trump's signature skin tone. Bingo, Ringo.
They went with an independent publisher and they weren't able to use the NIV anymore, so you see they used the King James Version. So KJV, public domain, anybody can make a Bible about this Bible. Normally you'd go right here, and on this page of most Bibles is going to be a copyright page that has information about everything. They don't have a copyright page here. There's one little thing at the bottom that says typesetting copyright by GQ Design. That's who did the typesetting of the Bible, but there's no information about the copyright of the Bible itself, or what you also see on a page like that is where it was printed. A lot of Bibles like this are printed in China, and I would be shocked if Donald Trump was promoting a Bible that was printed and bound in China.
Now you can tell old Tim here is a forgiving Christian, because he said he'd be shocked if Donald Trump was promoting a Bible printed and bound in China. Well, for the rest of us, we'd be shocked if he didn't. Now, it's clear that Trump is hiding something here. These Bibles are the Trump sneakers of the religious world. It's essentially a $10 Chinese Bible. Trump slapped his name on the side and marked it up to $60, plus an inflated $15 shipping and handling fee to get it to your door. Now, Trump is the naughty shepherd who's always cooking up new ways to fleece his flock of fools.
That is stuck together. Oh. Okay, that ripped. That page ripped. It was stuck together a little bit, so that one ripped when I was going through it. But, so you get the Declaration of Independence. Oh, more ripping on that one. You do see some sewed stitching in there, so it's a sewn text block. No, one more stuck together. That one didn't.
Well, T-Pain's going to be painfully honest with you. Trump is on trial today in New York in his porn star hush money case, and it sure enough makes me uncomfortable to know that while the truth is finally coming out about Trump's paid exploits with a porn star, we're simultaneously finding out the pages in his Bible are stuck together. T-Pain has tried and tried, but he just can't unthink that. So, is this the big mystery, T-Pain? Is the lack of publishing information the missing piece? Not even close, brothers and sisters. So pay extra close attention to this next clip and see if you can spot what's missing.
Allegiance. So what do we got? We got the lyrics to God Bless the USA. We got the Constitution. We got the Declaration of Independence. And we got the Bill of Rights. And then we've got the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, and then we've got the Statue of Liberty themed lined notepaper down here.
Did you see it? Remember in our first clip that Trump said everything in this Bible is so important to him? Well, that speaks volumes right there, folks. So just to reiterate, it's got the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Pledge of Allegiance. You see it now, don't you? The Trump Bible is leaving out Amendments 11 through 27, which are just as important as 1 and 2. Trump is showing us the ultimate MAGA wet dream of rolling back all the social progress of the entire 20th century. So let's quickly refresh our memory about what Trump is leaving out in his one-stop shop of white Christian nationalism, shall we? Now, the 12th Amendment is the rules for presidential electors. The minute Trump lost the 2020 election, this is the First Amendment he sought to rip from the pages of our sacred Constitution. Besides, in a second Trump presidency, there won't be any need for electors. Amendment 13, the Slavery Amendment. Now, this one cuts at the heart of MAGA Trumpism. Now, you notice how Trump and MAGA wants reproductive rights to go back to the states? Well, slavery was the original states' rights argument. And ever since MAGA lost the first Civil War, they've been promising us the South will rise again. And this is the amendment that riles them up the most. Now, in this Trump Bible, it talks about man being his brother's keeper, and that's exactly what MAGA's after. We've heard a lot about the 14th Amendment in the news lately. And if our Supreme Court were actually the constitutional originalists they claim to be, they'd read the plain text of this amendment and strike old traitor Trump from every ballot in the land. MAGA's 24/7 fight for election integrity ain't nothing but a veiled attack on the 15th Amendment, which assures people of color the same rights to vote as everyone else. GOP state legislatures are passing laws every day to make it harder for folks of color to vote. It's white rule's way of repealing this amendment without convening a legitimate constitutional convention. Seriously, T-Pain, MAGA wants to get rid of women's right to vote? Don't believe T-Pain. Believe this little feller.
Will women have the right to vote tomorrow if you wave that magic Christian wand?
No.
Okay, why not? I want to get into why not. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Because if we had a Christian nation tomorrow and women did have the right to vote, we would not have a Christian nation within 50 years.
Now, the 22nd Amendment may be the one closest to Trump's cold, missing heart. He's been fantasizing about getting this one repealed from the moment he accidentally got elected in 2016. How many times did Trump tweet saying he deserved a do-over term because of the Bob Mueller investigation? So there you have it. How do you say you're a tyrant without saying you're a tyrant? Just like this. Chalk this up as a massive sin of omission, folks. Trump has told us over and over he wants to be a dictator on day one. So listen up. MAGA keeps telling us exactly who they are again and again. And you know what we should do? We should believe them. T-Pain out.